Are you thinking about living in central Minnesota and curious about what it costs? So we're going to share everything from the price of housing to the price of gas right here in the Brainerd Lakes area. Hi, I'm Chad Schwendeman with Exit Lakes Realty Premier, and welcome to another episode of Brainerd Redefined, where we're going to talk about everything about living in central Minnesota. In this video, I'm going to break down the cost of living in the Brainerd Lakes area. We work with many people that move here, and this is one of the top questions we consistently get. So if you're wondering about the cost of living here, we're going to give you the bottom line numbers. You'll probably also learn a few things about our local cost as well. If you're not familiar with the area, you're definitely going to appreciate this. First, let's talk about the obvious, the cost of housing. One of the first things you're going to have to decide, is it better to buy or rent here? And then, what kind of housing do you need? Are you single or do you have a family? So the price of housing does vary, but if you have any additional questions or want more detailed information, I can certainly send that to you. But here's a couple of general pointers. The average 3-bedroom single-family home in Brainerd is roughly $200,000 to buy. A 2-bedroom in the same area would run roughly $145,000. Now, if you're looking to rent in the same area, you can plan on spending on the low end $850 a month, all the way up to $1,700 a month on the high end. A good rule of thumb of pricing is it gets a little bit more expensive if you're living in Baxter versus Brainerd. Property taxes in our area vary as well, but a good rule of thumb is 1% of the purchase price will be paid towards property taxes. So I hope that gives you some ideas on the cost of living in terms of housing, but let's go over some other costs of living right here in the Brainerd Lakes area. The annual state income tax here is roughly around 10%. Gas here averages around $3 a gallon, and yes, you're definitely going to need a car here, but this makes it one of the least expensive in the entire country. We do have some logical cost here that most people don't expect. You will obviously have your property taxes, but we also have sales tax, both local and state sales tax right here in the Brainerd Lakes area. Well, I hope this video gave you some insight into the cost of living right here in the Brainerd Lakes area. If you have any additional questions about the Brainerd Lakes area, please don't hesitate to reach out and ask. We help people just like you move into the Brainerd Lakes area all the time. My information is listed below or next to this video, and I would love to hear from you. And if you enjoyed this video and want to see additional videos that talks about everything the Brainerd Lakes area has to offer, please click the link below. My name is Chad Schwendeman with Exit Lakes Realty Premier, and thanks for watching.